either Teams or Zoom, there should be a share option around there. So you just select share. It will either tell you share your screen or share document. So whilst you are waiting now, just click on the share and see the options that will come. But make sure your slide is open already. All right.
Yeah. Woo! Sage boys on the track. Let's go. Pop it like a drop, a sweet explosion.
Step in the room, candy coated vibes. Sparkles in the air, we electrify. Drip like honey, golden on my tongue. We ain't slowing down, the party's just begun. Sip, sip, take a little taste. Heartbeats faster, no time to waste. Colors swirling, lights collide. We ride the sugar wave all night. Sugar rush, hey, popping like confetti, dancing crazy. Yeah, we're always ready. Turn it up, the beat won't stop. We're fizzy like soda. Pop, pop, pop. Sugar rush, taste the sweet reaction, melting hearts with every interaction. Feel the buzz, don't ever drop. We're sweet like candy.
Hello guys, good. Okay, greetings and welcome to Shacking Hour. I'm very glad you guys decided to join as always. And yep, Shacking Hour is here. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Shacking Hour, where every evening from 7 p.m. GMT to 8 and 8:30 GMP, we try to come together as students and teachers, and then we learn together. So I write questions on the board, which are past questions from either the CAT, the jamb, the wassce, or the SAT. Questions all around, all across, past questions that I gather all around, and then I write them on our screen, and then from there I give the possible options, and as students we write the correct answer in the live chat, and then we take it from there. So that is all the Shacking Hour is about. We look at questions together and then we solve problems together. Are we okay? All right, so in the meantime we'll wait for more people to join, and then we can proceed with the stream. All right, so guys, let's quickly go ahead and look at one question for the day, and then we solve more questions. Okay. Guys, if you're watching, please just say hi in the live chat. Let me know you're watching, and let me know if you are ready so that we begin. Just say hi in the live chat, and then we'll proceed from there. Guys, are we with me? Anyone? All right, so let's look at an example whilst we wait for the others to join. All right, so I have a question over here. Question number 1. We have to solve the inequality. We have to solve the inequality 1/3 x minus 1 over 5 into bracket 2 plus x greater or equal to x plus 7 over 3. Are we okay? So this is the problem that we have for today. Let's solve it and see what answer we will get. Guys, anyone attempting the question to give me an answer? Guys, anyone with an answer for me? Okay, so let's solve this problem together and see the answer that we'll have for this particular problem. Now, don't forget, I'll be giving multiple choice questions along the line, so there's no need to be worried about that at all. I'll be giving multiple choice questions for us to solve as well. All right, so let's look at what we have. We have 1 over 3 x minus 1 over 5 into brackets 2 plus x is greater or equal to x plus 7 over 3. Okay, so this is the expression we have. So the first thing we do over here is that because we have fractions inside, we want to have the equation in a linear format without these fractions. So the first thing I will do is that I'll find the LCM of the denominators that I have over here. Now over here, these are the denominators that I have. I have 3, 5, and 3 here. Okay, so it's basically between 3 and 5. Now between 3 and 5, what are my LCMs, right? So what is the LCM that I will get for 3 and 5? So the LCM for 3 and 5 is 15. Okay, that will be the least common multiple. So from here, I multiply everything with the least common multiple. So over here, I will have 3 multiplied by 1 over 3x minus, 15. So it's here supposed to be 15. So it is 15 multiplied by 1 over 3x minus 15 multiplied by 1 over 5 into bracket 2 plus x greater or equal to 15 multiplied by x. That will give us 15x plus 15 multiplied by 7 over 3. Are we okay? So this is the expression that we will have when we use the LCM, which is 15, to multiply all through. Are we okay? Let me connect my mic so that we can hear me much more clearer. Okay, so from here, what we will do is that we cancel, because the 3 here will cancel the 15 or go into the 15 5 times. So that 5 will multiply the 1 at the top here, so it becomes 5. Remember the x is here, so it becomes 5x. Then minus the 5 here will go into the 15 3 times. So that 3 multiplied by 1 will give us 3 into brackets 2 plus x. Are we okay? Hi, Asim, thanks for joining. We are solving the first problem that I gave. We'll look at more questions along the line with objective questions, obviously. So this is greater or equal to 15x plus the 3 here will go into the 15 here 5 times. 5 multiplied by 7, that will give us 35 over here. So from here, I maintain my 5x here. I expand this bracket over here. So I'll get minus 6 minus 3x. Okay, then I have 15x plus 35. All right. So from here, what we'll do over here is that we just simply simplify. Okay, or we group like terms. So I have here 5x minus 3x. This would give me 2x minus 6 greater or equal to, I have here 15x plus 35. Okay, so I'll move my x to the right hand side and move my numbers to the left hand side. So over here, I will have the -6 will be here. I'll move the 35 to the other side. It will become -35. This will be greater or equal to the 15x. Then I move the -2 to the other side of the equal to sign. It becomes -2x. Are we okay? So from here, -6 minus 35 will give us -41. This is greater or equal to this 15x minus 2x. This will give me 13x. So to find the value of just x, I divide both sides by +13, +13. Okay. So therefore, the value of x, okay, is less or equal to -41 on 13. Or you can say -41 on 13 is greater or equal to x. Mind you, the sign is facing, the back of the sign is facing x. So if you are bringing x first, make sure the sign is the same way. Are we okay? Because this is inequality. So because over here, this is how it's supposed to be per how I solved the question. Are you okay? But if I want to move the x to the left hand side and it will be equal to what is on my right hand side, I need to rewrite it like this. So this is our answer for this particular problem, and this is our intro. So now that we have more people here, let's quickly look at some basic examples for inequality. So let's solve this equation. Solve the equation. Solve the equation 8/6 minus y is equal to -2. A very simple question before we move on to much more complicated one. So we have option B is 10, option A is 10, B is 2, C is -2, and then D is -6. All right, guys, so let's quickly solve this problem. Give me your answers, and then we can continue from there. Anyone with an answer for me? Asim, what do you have for me as the answer for this particular problem? Okay, so let's quickly look at the solution to this particular problem. So the solution here, so the equation that we have 8/6 minus y, and that is equal to -2. So from here, what we do is what we call cross multiplication, because the -2 over here also has 1 as its denominator. So what we will do is that we will use the numerator here to multiply the denominator here, and then the numerator here to multiply the denominator here. That is what we call cross multiplication. So we will now have the -2 here multiply the 6 minus y, and that will be equal to 8. Are we okay? Yeah, so Alvin is having -2 on 3, okay? Alvin, let's see if you are right. That is not part of my options, but let's see if you are right. So I'll have here -2 multiplied by 6. This will give me -12. -2 multiplied by y will give me +2y, and this is equal to 8. So from here, I have -12 plus 2y is equal to 8. Because I want to find the value of y, I will maintain the y on my left hand side. So I will have here the 2y is here equal to 8, and then I will send the -12 to the right hand side. It will become +12. So from here I have 2y, and this is equal to 8 plus 12. That is going to give me 20. Are we okay? So from here I divide both sides by 2 to get my value of y, just y. So my y from here will be equal to 10. Are we okay? So therefore the correct answer here is option A, and that is 10. Okay, so Alvin, I hope you saw how we did it. Okay, so Alvin said I thought the y was multiplying the 6. No, it was subtraction. So my bad for not writing it clearly. So please go ahead and try the next question. I will write it very nicely and boldly. So we have to find x if x on 2 plus 2x on 3 is equal to 14. So find the value of x. Awesome. So please let's find the value of x. So I have here my possible option. Option A is 14. Option B is 12. Option C is 6. Then option D is 2. So let's find the value of x in this particular equation. So we have x over 2 plus 2x over 3 is equal to 14. Let's find the value of x. So anyone with an answer for us? And guys, for all of us who are watching, and for those of us who are still watching, please let's not forget to like the stream and subscribe to the channel for more educational content. All right, Alvin is saying option B, which is 12. Let's look at it together. All right, so Alvin, you are saying it is 12. So let's see if you are right or not. So we write down the solution to this particular problem. So we have x on 2 plus 2x on 3, and this is equal to 14. Are we okay? So if we look through, we have fraction. So the least common multiple between 2 and 3, that is obviously 6. So we use 6 to multiply through. So we have 6 multiplied by x on 2 plus 6 multiplied by 2x on 3, and this will be equal to 14 multiplied by 6. So that 2 will go into the 6 3 times. That 3 multiplied by x will give us 3x, plus this 3 will go into 6 2 times. That 2 multiplied by 2 will give us 4x, and this is equal to 14 multiplied by 6. Whatever you get here, I will not multiply because I want to cancel out. So I have here 3 plus 4, that will give me 7x, and this is equal to 14 multiplied by 6. So to find the value of x, I divide both sides by 7, both sides by 7. This will cancel this. So my x will be equal to 7. We'll go here 1. It will go into 14 2 times. So x is equal to 2 multiplied by 6, which therefore means x is equal to 12. So yes, the correct answer is 12, or option B, as rightly said by Alvin. So Alvin, you are 1000% correct. All right, awesome. I love the fact that Alvin is getting everything right. So Alvin, please, a big shout out to you. And please, where are you joining the stream from? So tell us the country you are joining the stream from. Now solve the inequality. Solve the inequality. 48 is less than 1 over 2 into bracket 1 plus x. Okay, Alvin is from Ghana, so yes, we're in the same country. A big shout out to you. All right, so we have to solve the inequality. 48 is less than 1 over 2 into bracket 1 plus x. So we have our possible options here. X is greater than 97. B, x is greater than 96. C, x is greater than 95. And then D, x is less than 95. Okay, so this is the problem we have. Please give it a go. All right, So Alvin is saying option C. So let's look at it together. Let's see if Alvin is right as always. All right. So we have here 48. So let me do the needful. So we write down our solution. Okay, so Alvin is saying option C, which is S is greater than 95. So let's look at that. So we have 48 is equal to a half multiplied by 1 plus x. So over here, we can see a fraction over here. So we can cross multiply. This whole expression can be rewritten as 48 is equal to 1 plus x, all divided by 2. That is if we use the 1 to multiply. So this also has an LCM of 1, so we can cross multiply. And if we do that, we will have 1 plus x to be equal to 2 multiplied by 48. Are we okay? So from here, we have 1 plus x is equal to 2 multiplied by 48. That will give us 96. So we have here 96. So because we want to find x, apologies, I am using equal to instead of the inequality sign. So let's rectify that. So here we have, okay, brilliant. Okay, so from here, we'll move 1 to the other side of the equal to sign. Just a minute. Okay. So mind you, the inequalities here was facing the x sign over here. So because I brought the x to the right hand side, the left hand side, I need to give it a sign like that. So let's make sure our sign is like this. So we have x here greater than, here will become 96 minus 1. So our x is greater than 95 over here. And that is indeed option C, as rightly said by Sean, okay, or Alvin. So Alvin, yes, you are right, 100%. All right, let's quickly look at another inequality expression. So solve the inequality. Solve the inequality 3x minus 4 less than 5x plus 4. Are we okay? So this is what we have. Let's give it a go. So our possible options, we have option A, x is greater than negative 4. Option B, x is less than negative 4. Option C, x is greater than 0. Then option D, x is less than negative 1. Okay, so Alvin is saying option A. Okay, so let's look at that. Right, it is indeed option A. So the correct answer here is option A, as rightly said by Ashon. Okay, Colina, thanks for joining. As always, I'm glad to see you. So let's quickly look at the solution to the problem for those of us who might be stranded. All right, so we have here 3x minus 4 is less than 5x plus 4. Are we okay? So from here, we can quickly just go ahead and then do our grouping of like terms. So we will have here 3x here. Then I'll send the positive 5 to the left hand side. It becomes minus 5x. Then I have here 4. I'll send the negative 4 here to the other side. It becomes plus 4. So here I will have 3x minus 2 minus 5x. This will give us negative 2x. Less than here will give us 8. So to find the value of x, we need to divide through by negative 2. Negative 2. Okay. Now, because we divided by negative, the sign of the inequality will change. So it will change from less than to greater than, and then we'll get negative 4 over here. So therefore, option A is the correct answer, as rightly said by Paulina and Alvin together. So you guys are awesome. Now let's look at much more complicated questions, a little bit challenging. Okay. Now let's look at this inequality. So we have to find the range, of values of x for which the expression 5 minus x over 3 plus 2 is less than x minus 2 on 2. Okay, so this is my question. Then I have option A, x is less than 12 over 5. Option B, x is less than 9 over 2. Option C, x is greater than 28 over 5. And then option D, x is less than 8. All right, so what do we have? Okay, so our viewers are seriously solving. Okay, so Alvin has an answer. He said option C. Paulina, please, what do you have for us? So Alvin, let's give Paulina a minute so that she also tries her hand on it. And then from there we can proceed. All right, so guys, this is the question we have. We have to find the range of values of x for which 5 minus x over 3 plus 2 is less than x minus 2 over 2. Are we okay? So let's go ahead and look at the solution for this particular problem. So I have 5 minus x on 3 plus 2 being less than x minus 2 on 2. So over here, if I look at both sides of my inequality, I realize that I have fraction 1 over 3, 1 over 2. So between 3 and 2, I need to find my least common multiple, or my LCM. Now the LCM in this case is 6. So we'll use that value of 6 to multiply each term across the inequality. So we'll have here 6 multiplied by 5 minus x on 3 plus 6 multiplied by 2, that is the 2 over here. Then we'll have the 6 multiplying the x minus 2 on 2 over here as well. So from here, we can go ahead. Okay, so from here, we can go ahead and solve it. So the 3 here will go into the 6 here 2 times. That 2 will multiply what is at the top over here. So we'll have 2 multiplying 5 minus x, then plus the 6 multiplied by the 2 will give us 12. So we have that 12 over here, and this is less than, we have the 2 here going into the 6 3 times. That 3 will multiply what we have in the bracket, which is x minus 2. So from here, all I have to do is to expand the bracket, group like terms, and then find the value for x. So over here, if I expand this bracket, 2 multiplied by 5 will give me 10, minus 2 multiplied by x will give me 2x, then plus 12, and this is less than 3 multiplied by x will give me 3x, and 3 multiplied by negative 2 will give me negative 6. Are we okay? So from here, I can see 10 here, I can see 12 here. If I add them, that will give me 22. So I have here 22 minus 2x is less than 3x minus 6. Are we okay? So from here, I'll maintain the x on my left hand side. So I have here minus 2x. Then I'll send the the 3x to the other side of the equal to sign. So if I do that, the 3x becomes negative 3x over here, less than the negative 6 is still here. And then the 22 I have over here, which is positive, I'll send it to the other side and it becomes negative. Are we okay? So here we have negative 22 over here. So from here, negative 2x minus 3x will give me negative 5x. And then negative 6 minus 22 give me negative 28. So from here, we divide both sides by negative 5 and negative 5. This will cancel this. So the value of x, because we divided by negative, the sign will change from less than to greater than. And the negatives here will cancel each other. So we have 28 on 5. So if we look at it, we have option C, which is x is greater than 28 on 5 as our answer. So yes, option C is the correct answer, as rightly said by Alvin. Colina, I hope you understand how come we got the 28 over 5 and how the sign was changed. The sign changed because we divided by negative. Are you okay? I believe you understand that. Right. If you don't understand, you can let me know in the live chat. I'll go over again. And for the audience who are also watching and not interacting with us, please, for a better understanding and for you to ask more questions, it's good if you engage with me so that I know you are also watching. Okay, now let's have a look at another question. A very interesting question, similar to what we did over here. All right, so here we have to find the values of x. So find the values of x for which then I have over here 1 over 4x minus 1 over 3 into bracket x minus 1 bracket close is less or equal to 7 over 12. Okay, so this is the question that I have for us. So we have here option A, x is less or equal to negative 3. Option B, we have x is greater or equal to negative 3. We have option C, x is less or equal to 3. And then option D, x is greater or equal to 3. All right, so guys, this is the next question we have. We have to find the values of x for which 1 over 4x minus 1 over 3 into bracket x minus 1 bracket close is less or equal to 7 over 12. So that is the question we have. We have 2 minutes. Guys, let's solve it. Okay, Alvin is saying option C. All right. Colina, do you have any answer for us? Okay, Alvin has changed the option to option A. So Alvin is now saying option A. Okay. Anyone else? Okay, Colina, please, do you have any answer for us, or we can do it together? So, okay, -3 greater or equal to. All right, so basically, Colina is saying option B, x is greater or equal to -3. That is what I'm getting. All right, so let's have a look at the solution to this problem. I have a lot of questions that are like this. We are going to solve a lot of problems today. All right, beautiful. Let's look at the solution to this problem, and let's see between Alvin and Colina who got it right. All right, so let's look at the solution to the problem together. All right, so the first thing I'll do over here is that I write my equation 1 over 4x minus 1 over 3 into bracket x minus 1, that is less or equal to 7 over 12. Now, if I look through my question, I realize that I have 4, I have 3, I have 12. I'm talking about the denominators of the fractions. So between all this, the LCM or the least common multiple here is 12. So what I need to do is I'll use that 12 to multiply each term in this particular inequality. That is what I will do. So from here, we'll use 12 to multiply 1 over 4x minus, then 12 will multiply 1 over 3 into bracket x minus 1. And then we have 12 multiplying 7 over 12. So from here, the 4 here will go into the 12 here 3 times. So we'll have that 3 multiplying x, that will become 3x. Then we have here minus the 3 here as the denominator will go into the 12 here 4 times. So that 4 will multiply what is in the bracket over here. So we have x minus 1. Mind you, the 4 will multiply the 1 at the top over here, which is still 4, then multiplying what is in the bracket. I just chose to ignore the 1 at the top because it is not really needed. Are we okay? So from here, we have this, then the 12 will nullify the 12 over here, then we have 7 over here. So from here, I can expand this bracket. So I'll have 3x over here minus 4 multiplied by x will give me 4x minus 4 multiplied by minus 1. That is going to give me positive 4. And then we have this. So from here, I have 3x minus 4x. That's going to give me negative x less or equal to, I have the 7 over here. The positive 4 I have over here, I'll send it to the right hand side of the inequality, and that will become negative 4. So I have here minus x is less or equal to, from here I will get 7 minus 4, that will give me 3. Now we have to find the value of x, not negative x. So we'll divide both sides by -1, -1. So the negative will cancel this. So we have our value of x. Now, because we divided through by negative, the sign will change from less than or equal to greater than or equal to. And then we have -3 over here. So from what I have solved, the correct option over here, from what I can see, is option B. That is x is greater or equal to -3. And that is what Colina said in the live chat. And then Alvin chose the opposite, which was x is less or equal to -3. So Alvin, I hope you got how we solve it to get the -3, but the sign is now greater or equal to, and it's not less or equal to. Please, I hope you understand. If you understand, just okay. Great. I'm glad you got that. Okay. Beautiful. So let's have a look at another problem. So we have to solve the equation. This one is an equation. So solve the equation. Solve the equation 4x over 7 minus 2 is equal to x minus 1 over 3. So we have our possible options. A is -7, B is -4, C is 1, D is 7. Right, so this is the equation that we have, and then these are our possible choice options. So let's give it a go. Okay, Alvin is saying option D, which is 7. Okay, so let's give Colina some 1 minute to finish solving, and then we look at it together. So Alvin, in the meantime, you can still be going through your work to see if you still want to stick with option D, or if you want to change to any other options available. Okay, Colina is saying C. All right, there is a variety over here. So let's look at the problem together and see who is right and who is not. Right, Verad is saying option D. Okay, Verad, thank you so much for joining. So let's write down the solution to this particular problem. So we have here 4x over 7 minus 2. This will give us x minus 1 over 3. Now, if we look through our expression, we have 3 and 7 as denominators. So the LCM in this case is going to be 21. So we use 21 to multiply each term in our expression. So we have 21 multiplied by 4x over 7 minus 21 multiplied by the 2 over here. And this will be equal to 21 multiplied by x minus 1 over 3 over here. So the 7 here will go into 21 3 times. That 3 will multiply the 4x that we have over here. So we'll have 3 into bracket 4x. Then minus 21 multiplied by 2. This will give us 42. And this will be equal to, over here, the 3 will go into the 21 7 times. So that 7 will multiply the x minus 1 over here. So this is the expression that we will get. So from here, 3 multiplied by 4 will give us 12. So obviously we will have 12x over here minus 42, and this will be equal to, over here we have 7 into bracket x minus 1. So 7 multiplied by x is 7x minus 7 multiplied by 1, that will give us 7. Are we okay? So from here, all we have to do is to proceed to solve our inequality. So I'll maintain my 12x over here. Then I'll bring the 7x over here to the left-hand side. So it becomes minus 7x. And this will be equal to minus 7 is already here. Then I'll send the 42, the negative 42 over here to the right-hand side. It becomes positive 42. So we have this over here. So from here, 12x minus 7x, this will give me 5x. And this will be equal to, then we have minus 7 plus 42, and that will give us 35. So we have here positive 35. So if we divide both sides by 5, obviously we'll get our value of x to be equal to 7. So therefore, the correct answer here is option D, as rightly said by Alvin and Varied. And Colina, I hope you got how come we got the 7. Are you okay? So this is the solution to this particular problem. Yes. So let's quickly look at another question. A very simple question. So here we have to solve the equation. Solve the equation 1 over 2x plus 1 over 4 is equal to minus 3 over 8. A very simple question. So we have our possible options. Option A is minus 16 over 5. Option B is minus 5 on 4. Option C is minus 4 on 5. Then option D is minus 5 on 16. All right, so this is the next question that we have. Guys, please let's go ahead and attempt that question. Okay, so Alvin is saying option B, okay. Variety is also saying option B, okay. So Alvin just changed his wallpaper. All right. All right. So Colina, what do you have for us? So whilst we wait for Colina to drop her answer in the live chat, let's proceed to start solving. Okay, so Colina also has B. So since we all have B, let's quickly go through the problem together. So we have here half of x plus 1 over 4, and this will be equal to negative 3 on 8. If we look through all, we have 2, 4, and 8 as the denominators, and then the 8 is their common LCM. So we multiply through by 8. So we'll have this plus 8 multiplied by 1 over 4, and this will be equal to 8 multiplied by negative 3 on 8. So from here, the 2 will go into the 8 4 times. That 4 multiplied by 1 will give us 4. With the x, it becomes 4x plus the 4 here will divide the 8 2 times. 2 multiplied by 1 will give us 2. And this is equal to, the 8 will nullify this, so we have negative 3 just here. So from here, we have 4x plus 2 is equal to negative 3. So we have 4x negative 3 minus 2, because we send the 2 to the right hand side. So we have 4x here is equal to negative 5. And we do the needful by dividing both sides by the coefficient of x, and that will give us negative 5 on 4. So that is indeed option B. So you guys are all awesome, and you guys all got it right. All right, then let's move on to the next question sharply. All right, so here we have to solve this equation. Solve this equation. 3x over 5. So let me rewrite this well. It is 3x over 5 plus 2 is equal to x minus 2 over 3. All right, so we have our possible options. Option A is negative 40. Option B is negative 20. Option C is negative 10. Then option D is negative 5. All right, so this is the new equation that we have, and these are our possible options. Okay, so Alvin is saying option C or some. Anyone else? So let's wait for Virad and Colina. Right, Virad is saying option D. Okay, so we have two contracting answers over here. Okay, I love it. I love it. I love it when we get opposing answers so that we can explain something to someone. So let's wait for the last person, Colina. Colina is saying option C. Okay, so we have two option C's against one option D. All right, so let's quickly look at that. So we have here the solution to our problem. So we have here 3x on 5 plus 2, that will be equal to x minus 2 on 3. Now, if I look at the fractions that I have 5 as the denominator here, 3 as the denominator here. So between 5 and 3, the LCM is 15 as usual. So we use 15 to multiply each term of the equation. So we'll have this 15 multiplied by 2 is equal to 15 multiplied by x minus 2 on 3. So from here, the 5 will cancel the 15 or go into the 15 3 times. And that 3 will multiply the 3x over it. So we have 3 multiplied by 3x plus 15 multiplied by 2. That will give me 30. And this is equal to, the 3 here will go into the 15 5 times. And then that 5 will multiply the x minus 2 that I have over here. Are we okay? So from here, I just expand this. 3 multiplied by 3x, that will give me 9x plus 30 is equal to, over here, I have 5 into bracket x minus 2. So 5 multiplied by x, this will give me 5x. Minus 5 multiplied by 2, this will give me 10. So from here, I maintain my x on the left-hand side. So I have here 9x minus 5x. And this will be equal to negative 10. Then I move the positive 30 to their side. It will become negative 30. So from here, we have 9x minus 5x. This will give us 4x, and this will be equal to negative 40 over here. So we divide both sides by 4. And so therefore, our value of x is equal to negative 10 as our answer. So yes, the correct answer is option C, as rightly said by Alvin and Paulina. So Virad, I hope you saw or you see how we got the answer negative 10, which is option C. Please, I hope you've seen it, and I'm sure you've seen where you've also made your error whilst you are doing your calculation. All right, awesome, very good. Now let's look at a very interesting question, a very interesting multiple choice question. So we have here, if 5p minus 2q is equal to 3 into bracket p plus q, we are to find p over q, where q is not equal to 0. So that is our problem. We have our possible options: 2 over 5 here, option B 5 over 8, option C 3 over 2, and then the last option, option D 5 over 2. All right, guys, so let's have a look. Let's try our hands on this question. Let's try our hands on this question. Okay, so we have a new audience, Sigma. Sigma, thanks for joining. Please, that is the question on the board. Let's mention the correct answers in the live chat. Okay, Colina is saying option B. All right. So Farad and Alvin, what do you have for me? Sigma, yes, these are multiple choice questions. If they are easy, please give us the answer. Okay, Farad is saying option D. Okay. We're having different answers. Colina is saying option B. Farad is saying option D. Okay. Anyone else? Alvin, this is the first question that you are not the first person to answer the question. So that is telling me you are either off the charts or off the stream, or you are unable to solve this one, which I doubt you couldn't solve because this is fairly easy. Okay, so I think Alvin is off the call. So what we'll do is that we'll go ahead and look at the. Okay, Alvin is stuck. Oh, okay, that's pretty interesting. Alvin is stuck. So we'll look at it together. Okay, let's look at the solution together. So we have two different answers. We have Colina saying option B, Verad saying option D, and then Alvin is stuck. All right, so let's look at this. So we have here 5p minus 2q is equal to 3 into bracket p plus q. Now, if we look at this equation, what we can do is the bracket we have on our right hand side, we need to expand it first. That's the first thing we will do. So we'll maintain the 5p here minus 2q here is equal to, over here we'll have 3 multiplied by p, that will give us 3p, plus 3 multiplied by q, that will give us 3q. Now from here we group like terms. So I'll maintain my p here. So I have 5p here. Then I'll send the 3p to the right left hand side to become negative 3p, and this will be equal to 3q, and this will be equal to the negative 2q here. If I send it over here, it becomes positive, so I have positive 2q here. So 5p minus 3p, this is going to give me 5p minus 3, this will give me 2p is equal to, here will give me 5q. Are we okay? So this is what we are getting. Okay, so Colina has changed her answer from B to D. So Vera is saying D, Colina is saying D. All right, so let's continue. So we have 2p is equal to 5q. Are we okay? Now remember, we are to find the value of p over q. Are you okay? P over q. So we divide both sides by q. So this will cancel this. So we'll have 2p over q. That will give us 5. Are you okay? So to leave just the p over q here, the 2 here would divide the 5 over here. So p over q will be equal to 5 over 2. Are you okay? So therefore, the correct answer is option D, as rightly said by Verad and Colina. Okay? So basically, Alvin, what happens is that after we have the 2p is equal to 5q, okay, because we want p over q, we'll send the q over here and then send the 2 to the other side. So the q will now come here to come and divide, and then the 2 over here will now go here. Are we okay? So once the q comes here, it is no longer here. Once the 2 leaves here, it will no longer be here. So the p over q will be equal to 5 over 2. I hope you get this. Are you okay? And just like how I did it over here, from here to here, and then to here. Are we okay? Awesome. Very good. I'm glad you got it. So let's proceed with the next question. All right, let's have a look at the next question. So a very easy one. So we have to find the range, we have to find the range of values of x for which 5 minus x over 3 plus 2 is less than x minus 2 on 2. So we have our possible options. Option A is x is less than 12 over 5. Option B is x is less than 9 over 2. Option C is x being greater than 28 on 5. Then the last option is x is less than 8. All right, so let's have a look at this problem. Now, Alvin is saying option A. Colina is saying it's a good night for me. Oh, Colina, why are you running away? Vera is saying option C. So, Colina, it's always a pleasure having you join the stream. I really appreciate you for your consistency and for you always joining the stream. I really appreciate you. A big shout out to you. All right. So between Alvin and Verad, Alvin is saying option A. Verad is saying option C. Now the correct answer here is option C. Okay, so Verad, you're right. Alvin, let's look at how the correct answer is that. So here we have 3 and 2. Obviously, the LCM here is 6. So we used 6 to multiply what we have over here, 5 minus x over 3 plus 6 multiplied by 2. And this will give us 6 multiplied by x minus 2 on 2. Are we okay? All right, so from here, the 3 will go into the 6 2 times. That 2 will multiply 5 minus x. Then plus over here, 6 multiplied by 2 will give us 12. And then over here, we'll have the 2 going into the 6 3 times. That 3 will multiply x minus 2 over here. So from here, we just expand the brackets, group like terms, and then find the value of x. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, so we have here 2 multiplied by 5. This will give us 10 minus 2x plus 12. And this will be this. Here we'll have 3x minus 6. So from here, I believe we've solved this before. So 10 plus 12 will give me 22 minus 2x. Then I'll have here 3x minus 6 over here. So from here, I will maintain my negative 2x here. And I'll bring the 3x over here. It becomes negative 3x less than negative 6 minus 22. So from here, I will have negative 5x less than, here becomes negative 28. So we divide both sides by negative 5. Okay, so the value of x, because we are dividing 2 by negative, the value changed from less than to greater than. And then the negatives cancel out, so we have 28 over 5. And that is how come we are saying option C is the correct answer. So, Alvin, I believe you now get how we got this as our answer. All right. So let's proceed to look at some few more questions, and then we will end the stream. Okay. Let's look at some 3, 4, 5 questions. Some last set of questions, and then we'll end the stream. But if you guys are up for it and you want us to keep going all night, I'm up for the task. So we have here solve 1 over 3 plus y over 4, and this is equal to 2y plus 1 all over 5. Okay, this is the question that we have. So we have option A, 8 over 9. Option B, we have 3 whole numbers, 7 over 9. Option C, we have 3 whole number 8 over 9. Then we have option D, 2 whole number 1 over 9. Now, I don't know why I squeezed the possible options in the corner, but just bear with me. All right, it's showing clearly, so let's have a look at it. So we have to solve 1 over 3 plus y over 4. Okay, y over 4 is equal to 2y plus 1 over 5. That is the problem that we have. So, Alvin and Varad, what do you have for me? Now, by now, these guys are seriously solving this problem with all their might. Okay, and it's fairly simple and easy. So, yeah. Varad is saying A, okay. Alvin is also saying A, okay. So let's look at the solution to that particular problem. So, yes, indeed, the correct answer is A. Are we okay? The correct answer is A. So let's look at it. So I have here, let me write down my solution. So there are a couple of ways I can solve this. For me, I will go with this approach. 1 over 3 plus y over 4 is equal to 2y plus 1 over 5. So I'll focus on the left-hand side, solve it first, and then I'll now solve everything together. So between 3 and 4, the LCM here is 12. So I have here 12. The 3 will go into 12 4 times. That 4 will multiply the 1 at the top here. Then plus the 4 will go here 3 times. 3 multiplied by the y at the top over here. And this will be equal to 2y plus 1 all over 5. So from here, 4 multiplied by 1, I get 4. Plus here becomes 3y over 12. And this is equal to 2y plus 1 all over 5. So from here, I can go ahead and do my cross multiplication. The top will multiply the down will multiply this over here. So then I will get 12 into brackets 2y plus 1, and this will be equal to 5 into bracket 4 plus 3y. So from here, 12 multiplied by 2y, this will give me 24y, plus 12 multiplied by 1, that will give me 12. And this is equal to 5 multiplied by 4, this will give me 20, plus 5 multiplied by 3, this will give me 15y. So from here, I just group like terms. So I have here 24y. Now I'll bring the 15y to this side. It becomes minus 15y. And that will be equal to, over here, I have my 20 here. Then I'll send the positive 12 to this side. So it becomes negative 12 over here. So I have 24 minus 15, and that is going to give me 9. So I have here 9y is equal to 20 minus 12. That will give me 8. So we can already see the answer. Over here, we just divide by 9. So we divide here by 9 by 9. So therefore, our value of y will be equal to 8 over 9. Are we okay? So this becomes the answer to our problem, as rightly said by Varad and Alvin. All right, awesome. Let's have a look at another question, which is quite similar to this. I feel like we've seen these questions before. Okay. My questions flipped back. All right. So here we have to solve the equation. Solve the equation 3/8 into bracket y minus 2. This is equal to 1/4 into bracket 2y minus 3. Are you okay? So we have here our possible options. Y is equal to 0. Option B, y is equal to 1. Option C, y is equal to 2. And then option D, y is equal to 3. Okay, Alvin is saying speed race. All right. So, Varad, if you're up for speed race, we can do it. So you guys will mention the answer. I'll just mention the correct one, and then we run through. No need to solve. Let's see who has the fastest hand in solving these particular questions. Speed race. Varad, are you up for the challenge? Varad, are you up for the challenge? Kelvin is, challenging you to a speed race. He says he's the Flash. He's the fastest when it comes to solving problems. Okay, damn. So Alvin is saying A, Verad is saying A. Both gave me the answer at the same time. So at this point, I will be the judge. So this is our question. We have 3 on 8. Let me quickly find where I got that question from. Okay, just a minute, guys. Okay, question number 43 over here, and 43 on my answer sheet. Yes, guys, the correct answer is option A. So both of you are right. Okay, so A is the correct answer. So you guys are right. All right, so I think Verad is up for the challenge. Let's quickly look at the next question. So this is the first question. Please, this is the second question. Let's quickly solve the next question. So over here we have solve for x. Okay, so we have here x over 5 plus 3 is equal to x over 3 plus 5. So this is the question. Let's look at our possible options. We have A is equal to -15, B is equal to -1, C is equal to 1, and then D is equal to 15. So speed race between Alvin and Verad. Who is taking home the championship today? Okay, Verad is already on top of the game. He's saying A. Alvin, what do you have for me? Speed race. You suggested this. Let's go. Alvin, what do you have for me? Verad is locked in. He's locked in. He's not here to play. Okay, Alvin is also saying A. Yes. So, guys, the correct answer is A. That is -15. So, awesome. So, this is 2-2. Okay, 2-2. You guys are awesome. Right. Now, let's find the next. Let's solve the problem. So, find the range of values of x for which we have 2 minus into bracket x minus 1 over 3 greater than x plus 2 all over 4. Okay, so this is our question. We have here option A, x is greater than 3 whole number 1 over 7. Option B, x is less than 3 whole number 1 over 7. Option C, x is greater than -3 whole number 1 over 7. And then option D, we have x is less than -3 whole number 1 over 7. Yes, so guys, this is the speed race between Verad and Alvin. Let's see who gives the next set of questions right. So far, Alvin gave the first question when we started the speed race right. Verad gave it the second. The second question, Verad took the lead by giving us the answer first, followed by Alvin. These guys are equally on the same speed. Right, let's look at this one. Right, because this is the speed race, I will not be solving the questions. Are you okay? Speed race, so I will not be solving the questions. We'll just look at the answers. All right. Verad is hyped. He's locked in. He's solving the questions. Alvin said, nah, you are not going to win. I'm going to show you I'm the best. So Alvin is extra locked in, solving this problem as if he were back in school. All right. So between Verad and Alvin, who is giving me the first answer for this problem? Okay. Who is taking home the championship? The Shacking Our King tonight. Between Verad and Alvin, who is taking home the Shacking Our King? If we have a trophy like that. Okay. Go Alvin, go Verad, go Alvin, go Verad, go Alvin, go Verad. I'm literally on both guys, their side. I'm supporting two teams. Go Alvin, go Verad, go Verad, go Alvin. Yay. Our viewers, please, if any of you can beat these two to the answers, please go ahead. You have every right to do that. Okay. Alvin is saying D. Verad is saying B. Okay. So here, someone obviously will get the question wrong. And according to my marking scheme, question number 49, which I gave you guys, the correct answer here is drum roll. Drum roll. Okay, so between Alvin and Verad, for this particular question, Alvin is saying option D. Verad is saying option B. So between these two, ladies and gentlemen, the one who got the question right is Verad. It is option B. According to my marking scheme, it is option B, and that is X is less than 3 whole number 1 over 7. So as at this point, Verad is leaving Alvin by 1 point. Awesome. The game is not over. Let's continue. Alvin, I believe you got how we got it, because it's supposed to be option B, not D. So I'm sure the negative cancel out during the calculation. I'm sure the negative cancels out. All right. So let's have a look at the next question. Okay, so solve the equation. Solve the equation. 2x minus 3 all over 2 minus x minus 1 over 3, and this is equal to 1.5. So this is the next question that we have, and it is still the speed race between Alvin and Verad. So we have option A, x is equal to 5. Option B, x is equal to 4. Option C, x is equal to 3. Then option D, x is equal to 1 over 2. All right. So speed race between Alvin and Verad, and our viewers who are watching, these two guys are actually competing to see who gets more points. As it stands right now, Verad is leading by 3 points, followed by Alvin with 2 points. Are we okay? Let's see who is going to take home the Shacking Our King tonight. And you viewers, please, you can also join this speed race by joining the stream and interacting with me. I will make sure I give you the first 2 questions right, so you can start with them on the same footing. Are you okay? So don't just watch, interact with me in the live chat, and let's learn together and have fun. All right. So the next question that we have here to solve the equation that we can see on the board, 2x minus 3 all over 2 minus x minus 1 over 3 is equal to 1.5. So Verad is saying option B, okay. Verad, that is your answer. Alvin, what do you have? Alvin is saying option B. So guys, yes, you both are right. The correct answer is option B. S is equal to 4. All right. So we have 4-3. Okay. This is going to be a tough competition, a tight one. All right. So let's look at the next question we have. So this is the first one. Let's look at the next question that we have for tonight. So solve the equation. So this is the next one in black. Solve the equation. Solve the equation x minus 2 on 3 plus 3 over 2, and this is equal to x over 2. So this is the next question we have. We have option A. A is equal to 5. Option B, we have 4. Option C, we have 2. Then option D, we have negative 1. Are we okay? So these are the possible options we have for this particular question. Okay, between Alvin and Verad, question number 53 in black, as we can see on the canvas, who is going to win the Shacking Hour King tonight? So we have this question. Solve the equation x minus 2 over 3 plus 3 over 2 is equal to x over 2. All right. So Alvin is on fire. He's saying, no, you know what, Verad? I am going to take the lead. You've been giving the answers frequently. Tonight, I am taking over. So Alvin is saying he has option A, which is 5, as his answer. So we are waiting for Verad. Verad, are you going to give us a different answer, or you are going to get the same thing as him? Are you going to bypass him, or are you going to let him equalize and overtake you? So ladies and gentlemen, we are waiting for Verad. Guys, don't forget to like the stream and subscribe to the channel. Are you okay? We do these live streams every day at 7 p.m. GMT from Monday to Fridays, and on Saturdays and Sundays we do it at 2 p.m. GMT. So it's every day from Monday to Sunday. Okay, Verad, please, you have 1 minute. 1 minute. So in the next 1 minute, if your answer is not in, it means you automatically forfeit. So I'll give all the points to Alvin. Okay. Verad says, you know what? No, I am on top of my game. So the correct option is A. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, the correct answer for this particular question is option A, and that is 5. So ladies and gentlemen, both Verad and Alvin got this right. So Verad is having 5 points, and then Alvin is having 4 points. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not done. We still have more questions. Okay. All right. So let's look at 5 more questions, and then out of 10 points, then we select our winner. Are we okay? So we have 5 points so far. Let's move on to the next 5. So solve the equation. Solve the equation. One whole number 1 over 2 A. So this is A. A minus 4 whole number 1 over 2 is equal to 1 whole number 1 over 2 plus 3 over 4A. All right, so this is the question we have. So we have option A is 8. Option B is 2 whole number 2 over 3. option C is -2, and then option D is -1. So we have 1 whole number 1/2 multiplied by A minus 4 whole number 1/2 is equal to 1 whole number 1/2 plus 3/4A. Ladies and gentlemen, let's solve this problem and see who among Alvin and Verad is going to get the question right and who is going to give us at the fastest speed. Yeah. Alvin is saying option A. Okay, so we have a virus in here. The virus is saying option C. And then Vera is saying option A. So, ladies and gentlemen, the correct answer here is option A, as rightly said by Alvin and Vera. And this time around, Alvin gave it first. But then again, Vera also had it right. So, yes, we will continue. But the virus, please, sorry, but the correct answer here is option A. Okay, so option A is the right answer over here. So D-Virus, thank you for joining the challenge, but you can still continue to solve more problems. But for this particular one, the correct answer is option A. All right, guys, let's solve the next one. Solve the inequality. If not for the speed run, we would have, solved the questions one after the other so that D-Virus could get how we got the 8. But for now, we are doing speed bliss, so let's continue. So we have 3 outside brackets, x plus 1 is less or equal to 5 into bracket x plus 2 plus 15. So this is the next question that we have. Let's go ahead and try it. So we have x is less or equal to, greater or equal to -14. Option B, x is less or equal to -14. Option C, x is less or equal to -11. Then option D, x is greater or equal to -11. All right, so let's see who gets these questions right. The virus is saying C. Alvin is saying D. Okay, so it seems the virus has a thing for C, right? He loves C. Alvin is saying D. Okay, Verad, what do you have for me? Yeah, the virus, you have something for C. It's like, yeah, I don't know whether you are a male or female, but you have something for C. You have a crush on C. Right, so Verad is also saying option D. And so, yes, guys, the correct answer here is option D, as rightly said by Alvin and Verad. So far, in terms of the fastest finger, Alvin has given more answers quicker in the live chat than Verad. But in terms of score, Verad is leading with 1 point. So we have 7-6 so far. Verad is leading with 7 points, followed by Alvin with 6 points because Alvin got one problem wrong along the way. All right, but all the same, we still have 3 more questions to decide who is going to be the Shacking Hour King for tonight. All right, so guys, speed race, let's solve this. Solve for x if x over 2 minus 1 over 5 is equal to x over 3 plus 1 over 4. Okay, so this is the next question we have. So we have option A, 3.7. Option B is 2.7. Option C is 0.5, then option D is 0.3. So D virus, I'm shocked you are not going for the D in your name and you have a thing for C, but let's see. So are you going for the C again, or you go for the D in your name as D virus, or you go for something else? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the speed test or the speed run between Verad and Alvin, and D virus has joined. But D virus joined when we already solved 5 questions, and so far he got none right. So D virus has 0 points so far. All right. So Verad is saying option B. I will take the second one. So Verad is saying option B. So Verad, okay, guys, D virus has changed from C from C to B. Awesome. Alvin, what do you have for me? D virus, I'm glad you decided to go for something else other than C. Right? You are welcome. Alvin, please, what do you have for me? All right, Alvin also has B. So yes, guys, the correct answer is B, as rightly said by Verad, D virus, and Alvin. All right, so I'll find the solution set of the equation. We have 1 over 5 into bracket 2 plus t is equal to 1 over 2 into bracket t minus 1. Okay, so we have here option A, 3. Okay, this is 3. Let me rewrite it well. Okay, then option B, we have 0. Option C, we have -2. And then option D, we have -3. All right, so D virus is saying, now I'm solving with pen and paper. I wasn't doing that earlier. Oh, okay. No wonder. Like, imagine D virus, the way I trust in you. So Alvin is saying option A. All right, let's see. D virus is saying option A. Wow, D virus. At this point, I'm sad you didn't join at the beginning. Damn, D virus. D virus is now faster, very fast. So Verad, what do you have for us? Alvin is saying A. D virus is saying A. Alvin, what do you have for us? They may be wrong. They may be right. Who knows? I doubt they are right. So we'll give Verad 1 minute. If he doesn't give the answer within 1 minute, then it means he will forfeit this round. And okay. Verad is also saying A. So ladies and gentlemen, yes, the correct answer is A, as rightly said by Alvin, D virus, and Verad. Awesome. Guys, you guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. All right. So far, Verad is leading with 9 points out of 10 questions. He has everything right so far, followed by Alvin, who has 8 points out of 9 so far, and then followed by D virus, who has 2 questions right so far because he has solved only 4. Okay, he didn't join at the beginning, so it wasn't like he's too far behind. No, D virus is awesome. He's good, just that he joined a little late. All right, so with that out of the way, let's look at another question. So we have to solve for the value of x in this one. So we have if x plus 1 over 2 minus 2x minus 1 over 3 is less than 2, solve for x. Are we okay? So we have here option A, x is less than -7. Option B, x is less than -17. Option C, x is greater than minus 17. And then option D, x is greater than minus 7. All right. All right, guys, what do we have? This is the last question for our speed run or the speed text to test the IQ student of our students who are watching the live stream and who are engaging with me. So far, we have 3 contestants who are actively engaging with me and are giving me feedback the moment I give them the questions. Are we okay? So this is between Alvin, Ashon, Verad, and D-Virus. But ladies and gentlemen, D-Virus joined a little bit late after we solved 5 questions already. So he has a very terrible handicap as we begin. As at right now, Verad is leading, followed by Alvin, followed by D-Virus. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Alvin is saying option D. D-Virus is saying option A. Now, let's wait for Verad. This is the last question, and this is going to determine who is going to be the winner for Shacking Hour tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget that Shacking Hour is brought to you by My Science Tutorial, and it happens every day from Monday to Friday at 7 p.m. GMT. Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. GMT on weekdays, and over the weekends on Saturdays and Sundays, we do our live stream at 2 p.m. GMT. So you can convert it to your time wherever you are, and you can enjoy the stream every day from Monday to Sunday. The name of the stream is Shacking Hour. So in case you're watching, just subscribe to the channel and then turn on the notification. Anytime I go live, they will inform you. Or you just go to YouTube, in the search bar, just type Shacking Hour, and then you'll be brought to my page. Okay, awesome. All right, so D-Virus said A, Alvin said A. Okay, so we are waiting for Verad. Verad is saying D. Now, ladies and gentlemen, drum roll. Now, this is going to determine who will be the winner so far, or if we'll go for one last round. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have 2 different answers here. D-Virus is saying A, Alvin is saying A, Verad is saying D. Now, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that Verad is leading this round. He has 9 points, followed by Alvin with 8 points. And then D-Virus, because he joined a little bit late, he only has 2 points. Now, Verad is saying option D. Alvin is saying option A, which means one of them will be wrong. So if Verad is right, then he wins automatically. If it's wrong, then Alvin is right, then it's 9-9. So they have to go for one last question. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, with the question I have here, if x plus 1 over 2 minus 2x minus 1 over 3 is less than 2, we have to find the value of x. So, ladies and gentlemen, our answer for this particular question, drum roll. Drum roll. Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll. Okay, so we have a winner. So, ladies and gentlemen, if we solve this problem, this one, let's solve it together. We will not jump. Let's solve it together. I want to build tension. Right? I want to build tension. Let's see who is right. Okay? So lo-fi music high. Let's look at the solution to this problem together. So we see who is the winner. Is it Verad or Alvin? Drum roll. Awesome. So guys, we have x plus 1 over 2 minus 2x minus 1 over 3 is less than 2. All right. Okay. So please, no changing of answers at this point. Alvin said A, Vera said D. Okay, let's stick with that. Now, here we have 2 and 3, so the LCM obviously is 6. We multiply through by the LCM. So we have 6 multiplied by x plus 1 over 2 minus 6 multiplied by 2x minus 1 over 3 less than 6 multiplied by 2. So from here, the 6 will cancel this, so we'll have 3, or we'll go in here 3 times. So that 3 will multiply what we have at the top, which is x plus 1. Then we have minus. The 3 here will go into the 6 here 2 times. So that 2 will multiply the 2x minus 1 we have over here. And this will be less than 6 multiplied by 2, and that will give us 12. Now, ladies and gentlemen, when we solve this problem, this is what we are going to get. 3 multiplied by x will give us 3x, plus 3 multiplied by 1 will give us 3, minus 2 multiplied by 2x will give us 4x, minus 2 multiplied by minus 1 will give us positive 2. Okay, then we have this. So from here, I have 3x minus 4x. This will give me minus x. Then I have here plus 3 plus 2. That will give me plus 5, less than 12. So from here, I have minus x less than 12. Then I'll send the 5 to the other side of the equal to sign. Over here, it is positive, but when I send it to the other side of the equal to sign, it becomes what? Negative. So here we have minus 5. So I have minus x less than 12 minus 5 is 7. Don't forget that we are looking for x, not negative x. So we divide both sides by negative 1 and negative 1. Now, because we are dividing by negative, our x will be here. Then our inequality sign changes from less than to greater than, because we divided 2 by negative. So x will be greater than 7. Are we okay? Negative 7, sorry, because we are dividing by negative 1. So our answer is x is greater than negative 7. And ladies and gentlemen, if we look through our possible options, okay, between option A and then option D, ladies and gentlemen, our calculation is showing us that the value of x is greater than negative 7. And so therefore, ladies and gentlemen, Verad got the answer correct. D virus also got it correct because he later changed it to D. And then Alvin, sadly, got that problem wrong. So, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of our speed run, or speed test, Lo-Fi Music is saying you are very good at explaining. Thank you so much, Lo-Fi Music. We do the live stream Shacking Hour every day from Monday to Sunday. And then it's at 7 p.m. GMT from Monday to Fridays, and at 2 p.m. GMT on Saturdays and Sundays. So, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of our speed test, Verad, out of 10 points, has 10 points on 10 points. Ladies and gentlemen, let's clap for him. Let's show him some love in the live chat. Now, Alvin, on the other hand, got most of the things correct, but he had 2 questions wrong. So, Alvin has 8 points. And then because D virus joined a little bit late, okay, out of 5 questions, he had 3 correct, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Shacking Hour King or Queen tonight, because we only have gentlemen competing, the winner of tonight's Shacking Hour speedrun contest, it's Verad. Guys, let's give Verad some love in the live chat. Let's give him some love. Let's give him some flowers. Okay. Now, Alvin, you were with me since the beginning. You did very great. You suggested even the speed run, but sadly, you got a few problems wrong along the way. So even though you tried your best, you are second position tonight. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the winner or the winning guy is Verad. So Verad, please, where are you joining the stream from? I'm sure it's India, but just say it in the comments. Let's see. So yes, D-Virus is saying congrats, Verad. Yes, congratulations, Verad, for winning. Alvin is saying congratulations, Verad, but you know you were not my match. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Alvin is making it clear that even though Verad won, he was not his match. Okay, it's the confidence for me. I love that. I love that, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, the winner is Verad, but Alvin is saying, no, you are not my match. Okay, so Verad is coming back. He's saying, no problem, bro. Thank you, but I'm sure I am the best. Now, Owusu answer Kojo is saying, hi, Owusu. Thanks for joining. So guys, yes, that is the winner for the speed run contest. But if you guys are still up for more questions, I can keep giving them. So yes, Lo-Fi Music, Verad, Alvin, D-Virus, Osu, please, are you up for more questions? Because we have more questions here that we can solve. Please, are you up? Okay, Farron is saying these are easy questions. Yes, they are objective questions. They are supposed to be a little bit easy, so we solve them very fast. Are we okay? All right, all right. So guys, um, so even though we are done with the speed run test, let's look at other questions. Are we okay? So here, let's solve this problem. So we have here if 2 over x minus 3 minus 3 over x minus 2 is equal to p over x minus 3 x minus 2, find p. Are we okay? So this is the next question that we have. So we have here our options. Our option A is minus 5 minus x minus 5. Option B is minus into bracket x plus 3. Option C is saying 5x minus 13. And then option D is saying 5 minus x. All right. So, Ferrum, if you think the questions are simple and it's a waste of time, please, you are welcome to just ignore the live stream and move on to the next one. Are we okay? So we are basically looking at questions that we can easily solve to test our IQ. Are you okay? So if you feel like the questions are too easy because you are very advanced in mathematics and calculus and other things, please, you're welcome to go. Are you okay? Awesome. So guys, if 2 over x minus 3 minus 3 over x minus 2 is equal to, then we have p over x minus 3 x minus 2. We have to find p. Are we okay? So this will be the last, let me make it second to last question. Let's solve this and solve one more question, and then we'll end today's stream on a beautiful note. I really appreciate you guys for joining. Today's stream has been awesome, much more engaging. I really enjoyed the session. All right, so Alvin is saying D. Okay. Verad, what do you have for me? Also, if you are still around, what do you have for me? D Virus, if you're also around, what do you have for me? Lo-fi music, if you're around, what do you have for me? Alvin is saying option D. Anyone else? Okay. It seems Verad and D Virus are no longer. Okay, Verad is here. Awesome. Verad is here. All right, so Alvin is saying D. Verad is saying D. Awesome. So, guys, the correct answer is D. Okay, you guys are awesome. So, let's have a look at one final question, and then we can end today's stream. So, this one, I'll give you guys a very simple question. Let's take this as a last refreshment for tonight before we end the stream. So here is the next question. We have to solve y plus 1 over 2 minus 2y minus 1 over 3 is equal to 4. Okay, so this is the question. We have to find or solve this. So we have A, y is equal to 29. B, y is equal to negative 29. C, y is equal to negative 19. And then D, y is equal to 19. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last question for our live stream tonight. And we have a problem. We have to solve y plus 1 all over 2 minus 2y minus 1 all over 3. And that is equal to 4. That is the problem we have as our last question. So please, let's give it a go. Okay, Alvin is saying, see, Alvin, your speed is amazing. Okay, I just gotta hand that to you. Your speed is amazing. Variety, your speed is also very, very amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, the correct answer for this particular question is y is equal to negative 19, as rightly said by Verad and Alvin. Awesome. So, lo-fi music is also here. He's saying option C. Yes, that is correct. You guys are all correct. Okay. Awesome. Amazing. So guys, the stream we've been going on. We've been doing this stream for almost 2 hours now. So guys, thank you so much for joining. If you want to reach out to me or join my WhatsApp platform where we connect, because some of you are from India, some of you are from India, some of you are from Ghana, some of you are from other countries. So if you want to reach out to me, so you join my WhatsApp platform where all the students that join the streams that are very serious with academics and you want to keep in touch, you want to make friends from other countries, you send me an email. I'll send you uh, the link to the WhatsApp platform so that you can join and connect with other students. Okay, you may be here, you may join, someone may join from Kazakhstan, you may be friends with the person just because of this live stream. You may now have friends from India, Ghana, you name it, Zambia, any other country in the world, just through this live stream. So if you want to join the WhatsApp platform, send me an email at my science tutorials at gmail.com. Okay, so send me an email via this mail. Are you okay? And I'll send you the link to the WhatsApp platform. So once you send me the email, just say, hi, this is Varad. Hi, this is Alvin. Hi, this is Lo-Fi Music. Then I will just send you the link to the WhatsApp platform. You join over there. Like I said, that page has people from India, from US, from UK, from Kazakhstan, from all across the world. Are you okay? So through this live stream, you now have friends and colleagues from other countries. Who knows? Maybe one day you may be visiting India or US or UK, and then a friend from that group might be the one to help you, sort your accommodation and hotels and other things stuff before you arrive over there. Are you okay? And it's good you have friends all across the globe. Are you okay? So send me an email at mysciencetutorials at gmail.com and I'll send you the link to the WhatsApp platform. And don't forget that from Mondays to Fridays, we stream at 7 p.m. GMT. Are we okay? And then on Saturday and Sundays, we stream at 2 p.m. GMT. Are you okay? So those are my streaming times from Monday to Sunday. Don't forget, this is Shaking Hour. And guys, I really, really appreciate you. I hope we've all copied the email. I believe it's just the name of the channel, my science tutorials at gmail.com. All right, so guys, thank you so much for making the session a wonderful one and a very interactive one. Thank you so much, Veran, for joining. Thank you so much, Alvin. You've been with me since the start of the stream. You've been engaging, you've been interacting with me. I love it. I appreciate you. Lo-fi music, I will not forget you. Thank you so much. Even though you joined a little bit late, you were able to interact with me and engage with me and complimented me. I really, really appreciated that. So also also joined. Please also a big shout out to you. D-Virus. D-Virus, I really appreciate you. Even though you left a little bit early, but I really appreciate you. You joined the speed race and you were able to answer some questions correctly. I really, really appreciate you. D-Virus, Veran, Lo-Fi Music, Alvin, and then we had one person who was with us earlier before you guys. Yes, Colina. Yes, so Colina, thank you so much. Colina has always been joining. I really, really appreciate her. Sigma also joined the stream. So Sigma, thank you so much for joining. And yeah, I believe that will be all. Asim was the first person to join the stream. So Asim, a big shout out to you. All right, guys. So thank you so much. Let's show more love. Let's react to the live stream. Let's show more love. Let's put some laughing emoji in the live chat. Let's like the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you have not yet subscribed to the channel. And don't forget that this is Shaking Hour, the time for us to learn, connect with each other across the globe, and test our IQ, solve past questions, and also teach. If you have any question you would love or any topic you would love for me to teach, please just send me an email at mysciencetutorials@gmail.com. and then I will have a lesson on the channel for you, or on the live stream. I will teach you on the live stream. Don't forget that our main channel provides video tutorials. So we have video tutorials on mathematics, physics, and biology, all the possible topics that you can think of. We have over 500 videos on the channel explaining most of the content to you. Are you okay? Right. So Lo-Fi Music is saying, have a good day or night. It was a pleasure to meet you. Lo-Fi Music, the pleasure is all mine. Please, before you leave, let me know the country you are joining from, or you joined from, and I really, really appreciate that. Okay. So Lo-Fi Music, please let me know the country you joined from. Awesome. All right, guys. So thank you so much for joining. And then I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. GMT. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and then we'll have another challenging session as this one. So thank you once again, and bye-bye. Wow, Lo-Fi Music is joining from Spain. So Lo-Fi Music, no matter what you do, you have to send me an email. Are you okay? I need to have a friend from Spain. So please send me an email. Just send me hi via email on mysciencetutorials@gmail.com. Like I've written, mysciencetutorials@gmail.com. That is my email. Send me hi. If you don't need a friend from Spain, I want a friend from Spain and across the globe. Are you okay? So Lo-Fi Music, that is my email, mysciencetutorials@gmail.com. Please send me an email and I'll send you the link to a WhatsApp group. I need to have friends across the globe. Are you okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much once again. And then peace. Enjoy very good music at the end of the stream. Okay? Bye-bye.
Met you under skies that smelled like spring. You smiled and the world stopped spinning. Petals fell like promises from the trees, and I knew you were meant for me. You're my first bloom in the morning light, soft like the sun after winter's bite. No words, just the way you breathe feels like forever in every heartbeat. Coffee and laughter in quiet cafes, tracing dreams on window panes. You reached for my hand and time stood still. Even silence feels full when love is real. You're my first bloom in the morning light, soft like the sun after winter's bite. No words, just the way you breathe feels like forever in every heartbeat. Seasons may fade, but I'll still choose the quiet kind of love I found in you.
Stage your boys on the track. Let's go. Pop it like a drop and sweet explosion.
Step in the room, candy coated vibes, sparkles in the air, we electrify. Drip like honey, golden on my tongue. We ain't slowing down, the party's just begun. Sip, sip, take a little taste. Heartbeats faster, no time to waste. Colors swirling, lights collide. We ride the sugar wave all night. Sugar rush, hey, popping like confetti, dancing crazy, yeah, we're always ready. Turn it up, the beat won't stop. We're fizzy like soda, pop, pop, pop. Sugar rush, taste the sweet reaction, melting hearts with every interaction. Feel the buzz, don't ever drop. We're sweet like candy, pop, pop, pop.
Yo, check it. Said you're on a candy spree. Bubblegum dreams set the sugar free. Lollipop flavors, mix them all night. Cotton candy skies in the neon lights. Snap back, glow up, shine like a jewel. Boys too sweet, breaking every rule. Drip that caramel smooth and slick. With the sugar kings, better take your pick.
Sip, sip, take a little taste. Heart beats faster, no time to waste. Colors swirling, lights collide. We ride the sugar wave all night. Sugar rush, popping like confetti, dancing crazy. Yeah, we're always ready. Turn it up, the beat won't stop. We're fizzy like soda, pop, pop, pop. Sugar rush, taste the sweet reaction, melting hearts with every direction. Feel the buzz, don't ever drop. We're sweet like candy, pop, pop, pop. Sprinkle starlight, dripping chocolate rain. Every heartbeat calling out your name. Spin the world, let the colors ignite. Sugar rush, taking over tonight. Sugar rush, hey, keep it on replay. Party never ends. We can dance all day. Turn it up, the beat won't stop. We're fizzy like soda, pop, pop, pop. Sugar rush, taste the sweet reaction. Every move's a sweet distraction. Feel the buzz, don't ever drop. We're sweet like candy, pop, pop, pop.
Sage up boys, popping non-stop. Sugar rush forever, pop, pop, pop. Man. Yeah, yeah. Sage up boys on the track. Let's go. Pop it like a drop, a sweet explosion.
Up in the room,
Sweet breeze, love, wrap me gently, wrap me in the rhythm, so tenderly. On the palm tree shadows, we feel free. Jah bless this love eternally. Walk on the sun in the evening light. Cool breeze kiss my soul, stars twinkle bright. Your voice in my head like a lullaby, whispering love on the moonlit sky. You say baby hold me close, don't go. The sea low while we take it slow. Heart beating soft like a reggae flow. Me know I'm weak from this glow. Sweet breeze love, rock me gently, wrap me in the rhythm, so tenderly. On the palm tree shadows, we feel free. Jah bless this love eternally. Me see a smile in a coconut shade. Sunlight paint your face like a sweet serenade. We not need much, just you and me. And the ocean humming in harmony. You say, stay here long till morning light. The moon still watching, holding tight. You laugh like rain on rooftop bright. Me heart said this feel right. Sweet breeze love, rock me gently, wrap me in the rhythm, so tenderly. On the palm tree shadows, we feel free. Jah bless this love eternally. Even when clouds roll in from the sea, we still feel safe when you're right with me. No storm can shake this melody. We love like waves, endlessly. Sweet breeze love, carry we high on wings of peace in a twilight sky. No goodbye, no need to feel side. Just you and I till the tide run dry. Sweet breeze love, wrap me gently, wrap me in the rhythm, so tenderly. On the palm tree shadows we feel free. Jah bless this love eternally. Walk on the sun in the evening light. Cool breeze kiss my soul, stars twinkle bright. Your voice in my head like a lullaby, whispering love on the moonlit sky. You say baby hold me close, don't go. The sea I'm low while we take it slow. Heart beating soft like a reggae flow. Me know I'm weak from this glow. Sweet breeze love, rock me gently, wrap me in the rhythm, so tenderly. On the palm tree shadows we feel free. Jah bless this love eternally. Me see a smile in a coconut shade. Sunlight paint your face like a sweet serenade. We not need much, just you and me, and the ocean humming in harmony. You say stay here long till morning light. The moon still watching, holding tight. You laugh like rain on rooftop bright. Me heart said this feel right. Sweet breeze love, rock me gently, wrap me in the rhythm, so tenderly. On the palm tree shadows we feel free. Jah bless this love eternally. Even when clouds roll in from the sea, we still feel safe when you're right with me. No storm can shake this melody. We love like waves endlessly. Sweet breeze love, carry we high on wings of peace in a twilight sky. No goodbye, no need to feel side. Just you and I till the tide run dry.
In the dark we rise, no escape tonight. Shadows call my name. Can you feel the flame? Blood on the stage, fire in my veins, dancing with the demons, I'm breaking all chains. Rumi in the light, Gino in the dark, crossing destinies, but we leaving a mark. Sin in my smile, chaos in my eyes, I'm the echo of truth, wrapped in beautiful lies. Chasing the crown that was never mine, but the Shadow Kingdom says you'll shine. Every heartbeat feels like thunder, can't escape, we're pulled under. Heaven's gates are closing now, still our eyes, I'll wear this crown. Shadow crown, oh, take me down, oh, in the fire I'm reborn, I can't stop now, I
Yes, midnight's call, we are hidden truths revealed. Born in shadows, hearts in disguise, fighting demons, hiding our cries. Moonlight's our blade, fate in disguise. We dance on the edges where truth dies. Casting idols forged by pain, chasing the light though burned by flame. Our voices echo where darkness reigns. In hidden layers we stake our claim. Can you hear us in the night? Whispers turn to resistance. Our souls burning in this midnight eclipse. Under the midnight eclipse, we stand divided but strong. Secrets and strength intertwined. Where we truly belong, lost in the glow of the moon's forbidden kiss. We find our path in the midnight eclipse. Eyes wired to silence, cords laced with fear. Every step to save you feels like disappearing. Broken reflections, yet unbreakable rings. In the hush before dawn, our heart still sings. Hidden fractures become our truth. Standing in the dust between innocence and truth. No turning back. Shadows cradle our fight. We become legends at the fall of night. Under the midnight eclipse, we rise beyond our names. Bound by secrets, strengthened through our pain. Lost in the glow of the moon's forbidden kiss. We claim our legacy. In the midnight eclipse. And now
Sweet breeze, love, wrap me gently, wrap me in the rhythm, so tenderly. On the palm tree shadows, we feel free. Jah bless this love eternally. Walk on the sun in the evening light. Cool breeze kiss my soul, stars twinkle bright. Your voice in my head like a lullaby, whispering love on the moonlit sky. You say baby hold me close, don't go. The sea I'm low while we take it slow. Heart beating soft like a reggae flow. Me know I'm weak from this glow. Sweet breeze love, rock me gently, wrap me in the rhythm, so tenderly. On the palm tree shadows, we feel free. Jah bless this love eternally. Me see a smile in a coconut shade. Sunlight paint your face like a sweet serenade. We not need much, just you and me. And the ocean humming in harmony. You say, stay here long till morning light. The moon still watching, holding tight. You laugh like rain on rooftop bright. Me heart said this feel right. Sweet breeze love, rock me gently, wrap me in the rhythm, so tenderly. On the palm tree shadows, we feel free. Jah bless this love eternally. Even when clouds roll in from the sea, we still feel safe when you're right with me. No storm can shake this melody. We love like waves endlessly. Sweet breeze love, carry we high on wings of peace in a twilight sky. No goodbye, no need to be side. Just you and I till the tide run dry. Sweet breeze love, wrap me